In this morning's Woman's Doctor, leg cramps and pregnancy. The causes are varied. Leg cramps can be associated with imbalances in electrolytes, causing involuntary muscle contractions that can be anywhere from mild to pretty painful. Mercy Medical Center Dr. Rachel Adams says the most common theory is that the cramps may be caused by a buildup of metabolic byproducts in the muscle like lactate acid. And Dr. Adams is joining us live this morning to talk more about that. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So what does that mean? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So just as you were saying, leg cramps in pregnancy are extremely common. We're not really sure, but our leading theory, again, is that buildup of that lactic acid, which is also the same substance that accumulates when we're working out. The leg cramps in pregnancy tend to occur in the latter half, meaning the second or third trimester, and they're most common at night. As with anything, prevention is key. And so ladies, make sure you're hydrating, in addition to stretching 2 to 3 times a day, several times a week. Other things that you can do once the leg cramps set in addition to hydrating, is doing calf stretches, which means raising your toes until the leg cramp relaxes. Other things you must, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, is it sort of similar to like the rest of us when we're not pregnant? Is just sort of, you get that cramp in the middle of the night and it's your calf muscle that sort of just like tenses up really bad?
Yes, also called a Charlie horse. Yes, that's exactly what they typically feel like. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you're saying, okay, hydrating, stretching, what else can they do?
Yes, massages and putting heat or ice along the calf muscle. And then magnesium supplementation has had some positive effects as well. And so using magnesium citrate or lactate is helpful.
So is the prevailing thought that it's later in pregnancy just because typically that's when you're carrying a little bit more weight because the baby's growing so much?
Absolutely. So the energy that you're expending, it takes a lot to grow a baby. And so as the baby grows larger, we tend to think that, again, like when you're exercising, that you're expending a lot of energy, and so that lactic acid tends to build up and cause that cramping.
Okay. Any other advice you'd like to give moms and moms-to-be?
Absolutely. So while leg cramps are really common, we as OBs want to make sure it's not something scarier. And so we always encourage you to talk to your physician or your OB about anything you're experiencing. The other thing that we want to make sure that we're ruling out are blood clots that can occur in the legs as well. So just make sure you talk to your OB about anything. We are a wonderful resource, and we're happy to give any information that would be helpful.
And so when someone experiences leg cramps like this, when do you go from, okay, that's mildly annoying, to I really should seek some medical attention for this? Are there any warning signs?
Absolutely. So if you're having cramping and pain and you feel like one leg is more swollen than the other, if it's really warm to touch, are also signs that you should look out for, that should kind of escalate things and tell you that you should let your OB know.
All right, Dr. Adams, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
All right, you got it. And if you have any other questions or you'd like a referral, just call 1-800-MD-MERCY.